Hello everybody again. Sorry for the longer video before. This one I'll make shorter. Pick up on old messages. This one actually has a title called Surveillance. Very few have had titles. My number 650 from June 4th, 2015. Salvation of souls about to begin. As the veil begins to thin, what lies beyond shall come into view. As the earth he shall renew. Justice comes to those who've suffered. Those of evil no longer buffered. It was no longer protected in any way, shape, or form. They will receive the full force of God's will. Condemnation shall befall all who heeded not the call. All who did not heed his call. They're going to suffer, be condemned. Sought instead desires of this life. They spoke of in the last video many times. They sought instead desires of this life. Fame, fortune, power, possessions. They carved out their soul with a knife. They did it themselves. It's all free will. Redemption shall be withheld from those who chose to remain dumb, not pay attention, ignorant. Recompense for the greed and corruption that they pursued, allowed to overcome them. Feel they shall the worst eruption of their flesh, as the darkness claims their souls for eternity within the flames. Ouch. Pitiful fools who thought to hide, the Lord knows all that's inside. Can't hide anywhere, can't hide anything. Choose the light, my sheep, my flock. Seek the right upon my rock. Cross I bore unto the mount. Beacon of light for unending count. He is the beacon of light. He's the ultimate beacon of light. Me and I and many others are also beacons of light, but he is the main beacon of light. He is the light. For unending count of souls. Next words, of course, of souls who heard the words I spoke in their ear when first awoke. When first awoke spiritually. Truth revealed at the start, as was planted within the heart. Spark of light, my Father's touch, infinite joy in so much, more to enjoy as you learn and grow, endless knowledge for all to know. So his truth is revealed at the start of each of us, of our souls, in the beginning, when he made our souls. It was planted within the heart, in conception, as we grew within our mother. That spark of light, which is our soul, is my Father's touch, placed there, created. Infinite joy, so much more to enjoy as you learn and grow on your journey through life, which we're supposed to do. Endless knowledge for all to know. Peace shall come upon thee soon. Patience needed till passing of moon. Blood red moon. Then all shall behold my glory as proceeds the unfolding story, the how and why of all that was, the reason behind all he does. Those who see with their heart shall know the wisdom he does impart. Stand in the field with knees bent, and be the one to receive heaven sent salvation. Stand in the field with knees bent. That's referencing, Jesus said, two men will be, God comes, the end comes, each individual's end comes. Two men will be standing in the field, plowing, or sowing their seeds, sowing the field. One will be taken, one will not. Two women will be sitting at their weaving wheel. One will be taken, one will not. 50%. Referencing that. Stand in the field, do what you're doing in life with knees bent. Not necessarily physical knees bent, but your soul, your knees, your soul, your spirit bent in supplication, in devotion to him. Then you'll be the one to receive what's heaven sent, salvation. My number 651 from June 5th, 2015. Speak to me, those who wish to learn. Hear the words for which your heart does burn or yearn. Ask for it. Ask for that wisdom knowledge. Never before, his wisdom knowledge, and then discernment of it. Never before have I seen so available Oh, see, been so available, excuse me. Never before have I been so available. Never before have I sat at the table. Never before has he been here so available to so many people, to everyone. Never before has he sat at your table, their table, everybody's table, here, for everybody. All that I am is unassailable, here to share all I am, and thus enable all my children, my flock, to know me. Bow thy heads and bend thy knee. In other words, pay attention to him. Devote yourselves to him. All I am is for free. All I am, I give to thee. Countless sages, purveyors of lies, have spoken to you, blinded your eyes. There's all the false prophets, false priests, false evangelists, all of them. Filling your heads with falsehood, exalting themselves upon the stages they stood. I always reference Joel Osteen, prime example. Open your eyes to all the truth that for so long lay behind veil of Ruth. See with the eyes you had as a child, unblinded, uncorrupted, when you felt the light upon face oh so mild. As children you came into this world, before all your colors became swirled. Or your spirit, the colors of your spirit, your light became all twisted and polluted. Before all your colors became swirled, as children again you must become, in order for you to be no longer be numb. Or you have to become like a child. Jesus said, no one comes to the Father except as a child. To become like a child, uncorrupted, unpolluted, what I'm looking for. No discriminations, no prejudices, no guilt, no sin. You haven't accumulated that. Continue offering it up. So, as children, again, you must become in order for you to no longer be numb. The alternate line being, so that to the darkness you shall not succumb. Take but my hand and seek my face. In other words, ask for his help. Take his hand so he can help you. And constantly, or as often as possible, more and more on your journey, look to him. And I will guide you to the place where all my Father's flock ascends when they truly believe the journey ends. The entrance up to heaven. Till that time, all suffering continues, walking in blindness, all earthly views. Shed thy cloaks, pick up thy sword, of light it's made, sharpened by the word. Nothing can withstand its penetration, no kings or queens, rulers of any nation. Spiritual sword of light forged in heaven. By your side I hold thy hand, will help you see and understand. Trust in me for all I say, and behold my glory on final day. Signed, Jesus. My number 652 from June 8th, 2015. Price of heaven awaits us all who hear his word and answer his call. Brothers and sisters, I speak to you. Make all that you say and do that which enables you to see the light, to behold all his glory and might. Many times we've shown you the way, night by night and day by day. Most have taken a path that leads one along a course causing a heart that bleeds. So it's constantly being shown the way, the path that God created for us before we were even conceived. But we want to go our own way. You know, many times we've shown you way. Red flag, don't go that way. No, go this way. No, we want to do our own thing. We want something so bad, we want to go our own way. Most have taken a path that leads them, one along a course causing a heart that bleeds. You suffer. You look, why God is this happening to me? Well, the Latin words. Infortunum expectum. I didn't translate that here. Infortunum, Infortunum, expectum. Expect, U-N-U-M, with a question mark. Infortunum inspectum. My Lord and Savior, who came before, walked amongst man, knocked on the door. Infortunum expectum. And this comes after the other thing. Might be something along the lines of, what did you expect? You went your own way, and you suffer. You have difficulty. Your heart bleeds. My Lord and Savior who came before walked amongst man, knocked on the door. Few answered, nor opened up. Okay, here I have Latin waits, misadventure. Okay, so those who have taken the path that leads along a course causing a heart that bleeds, They wait for misadventure, for things to go bad, because it's coming. Walked amongst man, knocked on the door. Few answered, nor opened up to see his face, nor drink from his cup. See with eyes not of the flesh, for what's unseen does not mesh. Psalm 19. If you wish to learn and grow, you must relinquish or abandon what you think you know. And they told me that early on. To learn and grow in the Lord, first you must unlearn all that you've learned, so that you can begin to learn what you need to learn. So wipe your slate clean, like Jesus did by coming here, wipe your souls clean of slate clean of sin in the world. Everybody have a fair chance to go on the right path. That's what it's speaking of here. So you must relinquish or abandon what you think you know. Truth of heaven lies inside, where the light or spark of God does reside. That peace of Him is your soul. Glory not in the things you attain, for they lead to a soul full of pain. Wounds and scars fester and grow, disallow you to learn and grow. Again, become like this cancer. Take the hand of He who calls your one true name inside your wall. Take the hand of name, he who calls your one true name, your soul name, speaks to your soul specifically. It's inside your walls that you've built up. Trust in Him to unlock the gate, to hold you back before too late. Again, ask Him to help you to open up and to believe and to grow in the light, and to get rid of your walls, free you again. He will help you. Journey to heaven flows through Him. And He won't do it. May do it all at once. He may do it over years. Mine's been over most of my life. Tim's life. Journey to heaven flows through Him, full of light, not at all dim. To pass through that gate, forever to live, one must let go and forgive. I'm a gateway. Tens of thousands of us around the world. I mean, you have to pass through me. Now, this gateway is for those who are on spirit form already who have not made it to the light. One must let go and forgive. This is the key to set you free, and thus behold all He gives to thee. Forgiveness. If He's forgiven you, you need to forgive yourself and all others. And He wants to help you do so. So forgive 70 times 7. Repent 70 times 7. It's a constant thing. Keep doing. Keep working at it. Our Father's love has no bounds, as He has no bounds. Hear all the words without sounds. In Psalm 19. Peace of Christ has always been given for free. Why darkness can't win? They can't understand it. Something's for free. I can understand why people want to pay for something that's free. Fear consumes them, their own weapon of choice, for they know He comes, hear His voice. Fear is the greatest weapon of the devil, and those who serve him, but they're full of fear themselves. They clutch and grab, seeking to claim all they can, those who seek not His name. Easy, like the weak at the back of the flock. The wolves snatch up. Those of you who truly believe with all your heart, thou shalt receive the treasure you've sought since the beginning. That's the treasure in heaven, as I mentioned before. Each step you take, for you are winning. You're placed within all mansions of light, where your soul shall burn forever bright. I'll end that there. I hope you'll be able to get something from that, from those readings. Peace of Christ, God bless. Thank you for the word, Lord. And the privilege and honor of sharing it with you and whoever else you choose to share it. Pass this stuff on. Again, if somebody doesn't believe it, you grow an understanding of it, and you get frustrated because others aren't getting it. Again, it's like being in school, in math class. You suddenly get it, and you don't understand why you couldn't get it before, and why others don't get it. Because you have to. It's the growth process. You have to get what's inside that's blocked the view, that's poison, the walls, the birds, the stuff inside out of the way, so you can see more clearly. And then grow in that learning, understanding, learning the simple stuff, so you can work your way up to where you understand the detailed things, the tougher things. Learn that simple addition, so you can grow up to the advanced calculus level of understanding. So, as always, God bless, peace of Christ.